Hi guys, this is Sonia Meadows with Apple Tree Homeschool Academy, and today I want to share with you what our daycare looks like and after I've rearranged it. So I stayed up last night rearranging to separate it into two zones. I have recently added a new 1-year-old to our group. So we have two 1-year-olds, a 2-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And I really needed to separate the two age groups so the little 1-year-olds don't interrupt the 2 and 3-year-olds play, and so the older group. So I have an older children's zone here, and then on this side I concentrated on space for the little ones to ride their little bikes and their little rocking horse and to be a little bit more physical active like the 1-year-olds typically are. So this is something that I'm just going to try out for a little while. I'm borrowing the gate for a while just to see how we like it and see how this works. This is all about function and letting all the children play unencumbered. So this is the front door, and tucked away in the corner is the changing table. That little bag in the back, that little fabric bag, is full of recycled grocery bags for me to wrap the diapers in to dispose of. And then when you come in, the dramatic play area is tucked away over here. When you come in, it's to the left from the front door. I recently added some pumpkins. Got these pumpkins half off at Michael's craft store. And I took all the regular groceries out, left the corn, and I have some more to purchase, and I want to replace these for a farm stand. I recently got this kitchen set here, minus the dishes. It came with a coffee pot and two little pots and pans there, but the rest of the dishes are ours. Little counting cookies are from Learning Resource. And anyway, I got that for $21 on clearance at Target. And then over here is some dramatic play foods for our little ice cream cart that has some little household pretend play items. Some more ice cream. There's alphabet. In the ice cream tubs is alphabet matching popsicles. And then our food pretend play dishes are there in those bins. The kids love the shopping carts, and I do have a metal Melissa and Doug, but it's heavy, and the 1-year-old was getting a hold of it. I was afraid it was going to tip over, so I put that in storage for now. As you come around, there's a baby bed. This is left over from when my children were young. The daycare kids love it. It has some baby necessities in a little basket underneath. This is what a little kitchen, or not a kitchen, but a little grocery store checkout display is like. I got this at a discount from one of our families that was in the daycare, and they moved out of state and wanted to go ahead and sell this, and I scooped it up real fast. This is what it looks like from the other side. We're doing a farm theme for the fall season. So I tucked away the little hen here. She looks so cute. Looks like she's in her little nesting box. And this is what it looks like. A little basket and some other cash registers below, because all of the children love the cash registers. This little set comes with little pieces for the checkout stand. And in this little basket is the little chicks that goes with the mama hen. But I have a 2-year-old that is loving these chicks. She likes to just carry them around in her little basket. And then the kids can go all the way around. They love the stroller. And there's a little wagon. And here is our ice cream cart, which they love. They love the ice cream cart. And I have a little one of our scarecrow decorations on top. Now over on this side, I used to have the this bookshelf here underneath our calendar, but I moved this block shelving unit from the other side of the room to this spot here, and it doesn't come out into the room as much as this wider bookshelf does. Now this bookshelf has storage on the back of it, and I have bins of waffle blocks, foam blocks, and the preschool brand colored little blocks you can mostly play on the table or wherever. Up on top, I've got a bin of arched blocks. And then because we're doing our farm theme, I've got one barn over here that's good for an older group. I picked up these pigs from Tractor Supply Store, and also the cows that's in this little basket here. And the blocks are from Alyssa and Doug. And then I've got a little basket here, a little tray full of horses that was given to us. So that's what that looks like. And that is over top of our calendar. And our bookshelves are separated by themes. This is our whatever theme that we're having at the time, and I have a basket of themed puppets on top. This little basket has a lot of little miniature books in it. These are my Apple books that I don't want the kids to tear up because they're so young. I've got the soft books up on top. And then the same thing with my bookshelf. I put the board books towards the bottom for the small children to get a hold of. And then the older children can access the soft books that can tear easily. So I try to keep those type out of the reach of the little 1-year-olds. And then I got a little basket of pillows and blankets here. And I found this little alphabet pillow at Target for $5 this year, a few months ago, around back to school season. Now, because my gate is not bolted down and it's just going to be temporary, I put a pack and play on this side so that the children, I can put the child in the pack and play if I need to quickly, and then also it's all nice and ready for nap time. Okay, so my other pack and play, I can move away and pull it down away from circle time. That's what I was doing when I just had this pack and play over there. And I pulled this other second pack and play from the other room. So try to acclimate the two infants, or the two 1-year-olds, to go to down for a nap in the same room. So we're trying that. We'll see how it works. But also the little 1-year-olds like to go over and pull all my things off the circle board, and I've laminated as much as I possibly can. But also putting some of these little cushions, these climb-on cushions here. I have a little part of a step that goes all the way across there, and that will help a little bit keep them away from pulling on things. But I will redo the background to this circle time board because I've tried to laminate the border, and they ended up pulling that off this last week. Anyway, I hot glued it and laminated it, and it still wasn't strong enough to hold them. But even though they're 1 year old, I have been putting one in the walker in this room just to keep them separated from each other a little bit. And that gives them each child a little space. Like I said, this can be moved away when we have actual circle time, and then I just move it back. Okay, so this is a swivel rocker, and I have my circle time basket right behind, and some teacher resource supplies that I need, and a little basket full of lotions and cleaning wipes and hand sanitizer and all kinds of good stuff. And like I said, this is a rocker recliner, so it swivels. And then we have a basket of musical toys, and all of this is infant, toddler toys here. So all of these things I can grab quickly and just put down onto the floor and let them have access to it. All of the bottom shelves, they have free range to pull off what they want. Now I do have these little ride-on toys in front to discourage them from just pulling them all off. And if it gets to be too much, I can pack up some of these in a bin and only have outside. But I don't have very much storage space on this level. I do have a basement, but I know myself I'm not going to go up and down the steps often just to pull out supplies. So I will be trying this, and it's worked in the past, so we'll see how it works. On the bottom, three bins. There's two have balls, and the third, the number three there, usually has the supplies to our little workshop here. Usually I have all of those in that little bin. And then I choose the times where I want them to play with this. So usually I have this in the bin until I'm ready for them to play with it because it's noisy. Those are little people in the baskets. So everything on the top shelf, they need assistance to get down because I want to make sure that it's a good time to play with those. And as you come around here, I have the train table. Now this used to be pulled out into the middle of the floor a little bit. I used to have that other shelving unit with the blocks on it here, and technically it was there, and that was there, and I switched them and pulled that block shelving unit out. But I pushed this against the wall, and I think it'll be a fine. I usually like it where the kids can walk all the way around it, but this will be good. So this has got toddler farm themed toys on this table. And then the train supplies are here on the top shelves here. I've got a basket full of little people cars. And here's a couple of different kinds of train sets. And then, like I said, balls on the bottom. Then we have our outdoor play. I have a large deck on the back. And I've recently been able to get a fence for the back gate, the back stairwell. So we can go out there and play on the porch or in the yard, depending on what kind of time we have. This is our back door to the playground. And our little Mr. Scarecrow. I love our scarecrows. It's my favorite time of the year to decorate. And then we have a little girl set here. And I've recycled one of our seasonings in blue bottles, washed it, put it over here for a grill. So I'm also borrowing this little gate system here from the same family and seeing how this is going to work out for us. And this has been a long awaited feature. I've been trying to find something that'll fit here because this is so wide of an opening. It's been hard to find something that'll fit here. So I'm really excited to get this done. I'll be able to open up the gate and create a large walkway through here when we are not needing the gate. So I'm hoping that this will work out. It's just going to be temporary that I have it this way and separated until the little 1-year-olds get a little bit older. So I hope you enjoyed this tour. I'm hoping that by rearranging a few things, we'll have some improvement how we actually function during the day, and that's the whole point. I'm hoping to pick up some more mats. I've got these floor mats from Sam's Club, and I'm hoping to pick some more of those up either this weekend or next and extend them down through here. These that's under this rug is from Walmart, and they don't fit in with these, so I'm hoping to extend that down so that the children have a better place on the floor to play with their blocks. And where the blocks were originally before, they didn't have enough floor space to play, so I'm hoping that's going to really help out a lot. In addition, I was having problems with the older children wanting to take the shopping cart and the stroller and take it across the room, and they would go in circles around the train table when it was pulled in the middle of the room, and that was causing problems with them bumping into the other children and things like that. So the gate, I'm hoping, will or the fencing will help keep these items on this side of the room, and give the little 1 year olds and whoever is playing on this side of the room a separated space and without being disturbed, and vice versa. So I hope you like this. I'm just trying to make do with what we have, the space we have, and um, you know, what we need to do to function. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment below, like, share, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.